Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Bailey Medea. Please join me in the ceremony to honor America's heroes. Please hold your charged glasses. Cheers. Let us now raise our water glasses in a toast to honor America's prisoners of war / missing in action and to the success of our efforts to account for them. As you entered the banquet hall this afternoon, you may have noticed a small table in place of honor. This table is our way of symbolizing the fact that members of our profession of arms are missing from our midst. They are commonly called POWs or MIAs. We call them brothers. They are unable to be with us this evening, and so we remember them. This table set for one is small. A red rose displayed in a vase reminds us of the families and loved ones of our comrades in arms. Remember. The tablecloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their intentions to respond to their country's call to arms. Remember. The single red rose displayed in a vase reminds us of the families and loved ones of our comrades in arms who keep the faith awaiting their return. Remember. The red ribbon tied so prominently on the vase is reminiscent of the red ribbon worn upon the lapel and breasts of thousands who bear witness to their unyielding determination to demand a proper accounting of our missing. Remember. The candle is lit, symbolizing the upward reach of their unconquerable spirit. Remember. A slice of lemon is on the bread plate to remind us of their bitter fate. Remember. There is salt upon the bread plate, symbolic of the family's tears as they wait. Remember. The glass is inverted. They cannot toast with us this night. Remember. The chair is empty. They are not here. Remember. Remember. All of you who served with them and called them comrades, who depended upon their might and aid, and relied upon them, for surely they have not forsaken you. Remember. Remember, until the day they come home. Remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cadet Corporal Jacob Krausick. Please take your seats as the ceremony will begin in approximately 2 minutes.
Detail, attention. Right, face. Forward, march. Left, 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 right, left, 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 right. Mark time, march. Detail, halt. Left, face. Creed.
I'm an Army Junior ROTC cadet. I always studied myself to bring credit to my family, country, school, and the Corps of Cadets. I am loyal and patriotic. I will speak to the United States of America. I do not lie, choose, steal, or hold impact on my actions and deeds. I will always practice citizenship and patriotism. I will work hard to improve my mind and strengthen my body. I will seek commands for leadership to stand prepared over the Constitution and the American way of life. May God grant your strength to all of that is free.
Take seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cadet 2nd Lieutenant Leslie Diaz. Please guide your attention to the Crescent City Junior-Senior High School Band, directed by Ms. Jolene Jones, performs patriotic music for your enjoyment. Performing the band, Guadalupe Loza, Abeline Agreda, Liliana Romo, Valeria Rodriguez, Caleb Castro, Rude Vasquez, Samantha Frederick, Bernice Rodriguez, Donald Stables, Jediah Stanmeyer, Jonathan Perrin, Evelyn Silva, Carly Williams, Damian Sapp, David Quintana, Juan Aguila, Alexis Britt, Lucinia Liz Rodriguez, Zuri Villanueva, Miriam Ocampo, Kevin Silva, Haley Bell, Donna Silva, Mason Myers, Caleb Wells, Coleman Sanford, Darwin Vasquez.
just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today. 'Cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. I won't forget the men who died, who gave their fight to me, and that we stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to sky to sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA. There's pride in every American heart, and time we stand and say.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Bailey Medea, the Cadet Battalion Commander. Thank you for attending the 14th Annual JROTC-sponsored Veterans Day ceremony. Please welcome Cadet Corporal Marcellus Holmes, who will provide the invocation.
Please stand. Please bow your heads. God, we ask you to bless this day. We ask that you bless those in attendance today. We will always remember those who served that lost their lives. We will also remember those who served and those who are still serving. Please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cadet Corporal Jacob Krozik, who will provide the opening comments.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you for attending this remembrance ceremony. This is a day in which we honor those soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen of today and the past. Thank you for your service to this great nation. Please welcome Cadet Captain Maya Schaefer, who will announce the presentation of the national colors by JROTC Color Guard.
Ladies and gentlemen, guide your attention to the JROTC Color Guard, performed by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Bailey Medea, Cadet Major Samantha Ruth, Cadet Private First Class Alexandria Brooks, and Cadet Staff Sergeant Ashton McKenzie. Please rise for the presentation of the national colors, the playing of the national anthem, and the Pledge of Allegiance. Ensuring colors are held in place are two cadets, Cadet Corporal Caleb Wills and Cadet Corporal Michael Aragon. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Crescent City Junior-Senior High School Band, who will play the national anthem and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Detail. Present arms. Order, arms. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in the reciting of the Pledge of Allegiance. As guidance suggests, if in service uniform, remain at the position of attention. Others with hand over heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order, arms. About face. Post.
Dress.
Attention. Present arms. Order, arms. About face. Post. Squad. Halt. Right face. Con left. March.
Please take your seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cadet Corporal Jacob Krause. I now ask all the veterans in the audience to raise their hands so that we can recognize each one of you as the United States flag. Cadet Private First Class Eric Berger, Cadet Corporal Colton Sanford, Cadet Private First Class Jeffrey Wells, and Cadet Private First Class Alexander Sabatka will present the flags. Those faculty members being recognized are Master Sergeant Palahach, U.S. Army, 20 years retired. Stephen Strickland, U.S. Marine Corps, 4 years. Benjamin Braddock, U.S. Army, 6 years. Lucas Bennett, U.S. Army, 2 years. Mike Senor, U.S. Coast Guard, 16 years. Michael Maddow, U.S. Navy, 8 years. And Alvin Carter, U.S. Navy, 6 years.
Sir, thank you for your service.
Sir, thank you for your service.
Take seats.
Thank you for your service.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Bailey Medea. Please welcome Stephen Strickland, who will be our guest speaker.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored to be here speaking with you today at such an important occasion. I am Coach Strickland. For those who served with alongside of me, you know me as Lance Corporal Strickland. I served from 2008 to 2012 in the United States Marine Corps. My MOS was 0311 and 8152. I was in the Fast Platoon, 1st Fast Platoon, and in 2nd LAR, in Alpha Company, and in Charlie Company. I served Operation Enduring Freedom, Operation Iraqi Freedom, Operation Guantanamo during my time of service. We are here today to honor the servicemen and women who served and remember their sacrifice they have made and the courage it takes to defend and honor duty and country. Their courage and their dedication, and to say thank you for your sacrifice. Thinking of those heroes who join us in this group today, and those who are only here in spirit, I would like to thank my brothers and sisters in the armed forces that are here today. Thank you for answering the call of duty. You have made our armed forces the most respected in the world. The service members who we honor today come from all walks of life and different in many ways. However, they maintain one thing the same: the qualities possessing courage, pride, determination, self-awareness, selflessness, dedication to duty and integrity. Millions of Americans fought and died on the battlefield, here and abroad, to defend our freedoms and our way of life. Today, our troops across the world continue to make the ultimate sacrifice, and men and women make those choices every day to answer the call to join the armed forces. I would like to leave you with some advice today, you young people. I know you can accomplish great things and will continue to represent Crescent City community, and know the challenges you will face will be many. It is up to you to take on those challenges and understand what it doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. and mentally strengthens you is more important than physical strength. Knowledge is a powerful tool. While you are in the military, take advantage of free educational opportunities. Develop skills that will benefit you in your career goals. And take back up the plan for those plans that you don't plan on taking out. All right? Thank you for attending today. God bless you, your families. God bless the troops. And God bless America.
Ladies and gentlemen, please guide your attention to the four cadets. Cadet Command Sergeant Major Jason Krozik and Cadet Captain Sierra Storms carrying the wreath, and will place the remembrance wreath at the coffin, remembering all those who have died, and Cadet Staff Sergeant Rivaldo Torres and Cadet Second Lieutenant Daniel McCartney, who will fold and retire last year's school flag. Have you ever noticed that the Honor Guard pays meticulous attention to correctly folding the United States of America flag 13 times? You probably thought it was to symbolize the original 13 colonies, but we learn something new every day.
Forward, march time, march. Detail, hold. Center, face. Flash. Step. Step. Step.
The first fold of the flag is a symbol of life. The second fold is a symbol of the belief in eternal life. The third fold is made in honor and remembrance of the veterans departing the ranks who gave a portion of their lives for the defense of the country to attain peace throughout the world. The fourth fold represents the weaker nature, for as American citizens trusting in God, it is to Him we turn in times of peace, as well as in times of war for His divine guidance. The fifth fold is a tribute to the country, for in the words of Stephen Decatur, our country, in dealing with other countries, may she always be right, but it is still our country, right or wrong. The sixth fold is for where people's hearts lie. It is with their heart that they pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The seventh fold is a tribute to its armed forces, for it is through the armed forces that they protect their country and their flag against all her enemies, whether they be found within or without the boundaries of their republic. The eighth fold is a tribute to the one who entered into the valley of the shadow of death, that we might see the light of day. The ninth fold is a tribute to womanhood and mothers, for it has been through their faith, their love, loyalty, and devotion that the character of the men and women who have made this country great has been molded. The 10th fold is a tribute to the Father, for He too has given His sons and daughters for the defense of their country since they were first born. The 11th fold represents the lower portion of the seal of King David and King Solomon, and glorifies in the Hebrews' eyes the God of Abraham. The 12th fold represents an emblem of eternity and glorifies, in the Christian eyes, God the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit. The 13th fold, or when the flag is completely folded, the stars are uppermost, reminding them of their nation's motto, "In God we trust." After the flag is completely folded and tucked in, it takes on the appearance of a cocked hat, ever reminding us of the soldiers who served under General George Washington and the sailors and Marines who served under Captain John Paul Jones, who were followed by their comrades and shipmates in the armed forces of the United States, preserving for them the rights, privileges, and freedoms they enjoy today. There are some traditions and ways of doing things that have deep meaning. In the future, you'll see flags folded, and now you will know why.
Step. 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 Okay. Center, face. Forward. One time. Forward. Take seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cadet Corporal Marcellus Holmes, and I will now explain the birth of TAPS. Reportedly, it all began in 1862 during the Civil War when Union Army Captain Robert Ely was with his men near Harrison's Landing in Virginia. The Confederate Army was on the other side of the narrow strip of land. During the night, Captain Ely heard the moans of a soldier who lay severely wounded on the field. Not knowing if it was a Union or Confederate soldier, the captain decided to risk his life and bring the stricken man back for medical attention. Crawling on his stomach through the gunfire, the captain reached the stricken soldier and began pulling him towards his encampment. When the captain finally reached his own lines, he discovered it was actually a Confederate soldier, but the soldier was dead. The captain lit a lantern and suddenly caught his breath and went numb with shock. In the dim light, he saw the face of the soldier. It was his own son. The boy had been studying music in the South when the war broke out. Without telling his father, the boy enlisted in the Confederate Army. The following morning, heartbroken, the father asked permission for his superiors to give his son a full military burial, despite his enemy status. His request was only partially granted. The captain had asked if he could have a group of Army band members play a funeral dirge for his son at the funeral. The request was turned down since the soldier was a Confederate, but out of respect for the father, they did say they could give him only one musician. The captain chose a bugler. He asked the bugler to play a series of musical notes he had found on a piece of paper in a pocket of the dead youth's uniform. The wish was granted. The haunting melody we know as taps used at military funeral was born. The words are, "Day is done, gone the sun, from the lakes, from the hills, from the sky. All is well, safety rest, God is nigh. Fading light dims the sight, and a star gems the sky. Gleaming bright from afar, drawing nigh falls the night. Thanks and praise for our days, neath the sun, neath the stars, neath the sky, as we go. This we know, God is nigh." I too have felt the chills while listening to taps, but I've never seen all the words to the song until now. I didn't even know there was more than one verse. I also never knew the story behind the song, and I didn't know if you had either, so I thought I'd pass it along. I now have an even deeper respect for the song than I did before. Remember those lost and harmed while serving their country. Also remember those who have served and returned, and for those presently serving in the armed forces.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cadet Second Lieutenant Leslie Diaz. Please stand and honor those who have fallen with the playing of taps.
Arms. Order. Arms.
We're going to introduce the Interact Club from Mr. Pilcher.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your recognition of all soldiers, sailors, Marines, Navy, everything. We thank you. Give me a round of applause.
Please remain standing for the retiring of the national colors and remain standing until the national colors have departed the area. Thank you. Please take your seats.
The Crescent City Junior Senior High School Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps thanks you for attending this Veterans Day Remembrance Ceremony. I would like to thank the special guests Stephen Strickland and Miss Jolene Jones, CCJSHS Band, for the lovely ceremonial music played today. I would also like to thank my fellow cadets that helped to make this ceremony a success, especially Cadets Medea, Ruth, McCartney, Storms, Diaz, Jacob Krozik, Wills, Samford, Wells, Torres, Sabatka, Jason Krozik, Verde, Holmes, Schaefer, Aragon, Mackenzie, and Brooks. We would like to thank the principal of CCJSHS, Mr. Tim Adams, for allowing us to participate in this ceremony. A special thanks goes to veteran Bob Spereno for constructing the POW MIA ceremonial figure and constructing the coffin. We cannot forget to thank our senior Army instructor, Master Sergeant Richard Palahatch, who orchestrated this training and conduct of this ceremony. Veterans, again, thank you for your service. You are much appreciated for the freedoms that you have continued to restore for us. All in attendance today, we thank you for the support you have provided to the cadets in our venture of becoming better citizens and better students. Thank you for attending today's ceremony. Please have a great day.